Oh boy, alright, it's okay, it's alright. The team's all over the place, because that's how this fucking show goes. 3 fucking teams now? Oh, god damn it. Before we go any further, I have to tell you guys, this is going to be spoilers for the episode 14 of volume 8 of RWBY, so yeah, this is also going to be a massive fucking rant, so if you don't want to be there for spoilers or hear me lose my ever-loving shit, get the fuck out now, because it ain't going to be pretty. Oh, God almighty, I knew this was going to be a train wreck, but I wasn't aware of the magnitude of train wrecking that was going to happen. I wasn't aware of how bad it was gonna get, and before a single goddamn one of you says, oh, well, the show has been that good since Monty died, and yes, Monty Orm's passing was a travesty and very sad, that's no longer an argument to me. That's no longer a valid argument to me at any point. Why? Because we've had tons of writers on other forms of media pass, and their characters are treated with respect, and people know what to do with them. That's now the equivalent of saying, oh, well, Fantastic Four hasn't been good because Jack Kirby passed away. Bitch, are you fucking for real? Get the fuck out with that! Because it's no longer an argument. It's not an argument to me. And yes, I'm aware, Monty's passing was a big hit to the show, but here's the thing. You keep going. Either you don't do it, or you do it right. That's how you play this game. Because all you've really done is consistently shit on his vision at this point. That is all you have done. And I've said it before. I said it before in the RWBY video a couple days ago. The main thing that this show is known for is killing characters off for plot convenience or shock value and fights. And I'll tell you right now, the fights in this episode were balls. We're straight up balls. Like, what the fuck did I watch? Oh, the fight between Winter and Ironwood? Oh, that was straight ass. Also, it didn't feel like there was no emotional gravitas. Like, I don't even think that Ironwood mentioned that he killed her dad. I mean, yeah, again, of course we're gonna kill Jacques Snee, a character who has more or less emotionally destroyed the lives of the entire Schnee family, and whatever. You know, we're just gonna glance over that fact. We're not even gonna get a story put together with that. Oh, and if you want to talk about character deaths, oh boy, we got one for you. First off, we lose fucking Vine, the one character from the Aesop's that had a goddamn story behind him outside of Marrow. Like, we kill him off when we could have just had the bomb that was going to blow up everything just simply not work. I mean, yeah, I'll take Clover's little, luck thing, last bit of luck that Crow used from Clover to, stop everything. But really, the bomb just stops from falling out? You couldn't just be like, the timer stops and we keep the whole team? No, but now we have Crow, Robin, and the Aesop's now on their merry way, lost and leaderless. Oh, and down Vine. Yay, because I feel like the only characters who have gotten any goddamn development in this show that is known for no longer development has really been the Aesop's. Just do a fucking spin-off of the Aesop's if you're going to wet your dick every time to write them, because it's clear that those are the only characters that seem to even that you give a shit writing staff. Oh, and let's not even begin to mention the piss contest that was between who could be a more emotional, impactful death more. Was it Vine? Or no, let me hear ya, it was Penny. Oh boy, watching Penny die again. We may as well call her Kenny. We may as well call Penny to Kenny, because that's what all she seems to do, is die. That is all she seems to want to do, and all the writers seem to do is just have her die. You may as well give her a goddamn Black Lantern ring to be like, Penny Polendina, rise, motherfucker! Rise, motherfucker! Rise, motherfucker! It's insane. And also, the only reason Penny dies is so Winter can be the Winter Maiden now. The thing that we're going to build up in Volume 7? But you're like, nope, Penny gets to be the Winter Maiden. If you wanted to make Winter the Winter Maiden, like you were, then just let her be the Winter Maiden, like you were building up in Volume 7, instead of being like, nope, sorry for a loop, it's Penny. And it's almost like they realized, maybe we shouldn't have given Penny the Winter Maiden powers, because we did jack all with it in Volume 8, so let's give it back. But oh wait, Penny just can't willingly give, we gotta fucking kill her again. We have got to just kill her again, because we're, the story of RWBY, the story of RWBY, shocking deaths. Do you want to know how to write a story where there's no plot, bury Lily in the action that's good, and a shocking death of a character that's most beloved by fandom? Just call up the staff of writing. Nobody kills the characters better. Nobody kills themselves better. Story was ass. I don't even know if these guys even want to try anymore. I don't even know if this staff wants to keep going with RWBY. It's been very clear that you don't care. It's not. You don't want to write this story. You don't write this story because it's been very clear since post Volume 4, and I had hopes. I had hopes for this show in Volume 5, Volume 6, and even Volume 7. I was like, Volume 7 had its problems, but Volume 7, I was like, maybe we're going in the right track. Maybe there's some bumps in the road, but we can iron it out. Volume 4 was a problem. 5 was boring, but it had like hope. And then Volume 6 was like, all right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Volume 7 was like, again, we're getting there. We'll get it there. Volume 8 completely shot itself in the goddamn foot. It's like what? I swear to God, RWBY's storyline is like watching the Pittsburgh Steelers. Because if you want to see a team that completely shits the bed and just ruins an entire arc and gets called out as fraud, look no further than the goddamn Steelers. But you might as well call yourself the Pittsburgh RWBYs at this point. Oh my God! Oh, and yes, I'm aware, but Multi, they didn't kill Yang. They didn't kill Yang like we all thought. Congratulations, congratulations. Yeah, just congratulations. You didn't kill Yang. That's one less thing. Oh, but what did you do? You put them on a goddamn island and you separated everyone again. It's like you can't stop. You can't have an entire ensemble cast all together in one room. You gotta play up that, Game of Thrones kind of thing where you have multiple characters out doing stuff instead of having an entire ensemble cast. It's like you can't tell one consecutive story because you're too scared of doing fucking spin-offs. You gotta put it all in one episode and you only give so little writing, character development to one group at a time. You don't write the story. You don't want to write this story. It's been very clear, writers, that after seeing this, and, clearly you're building up to Cinder at this point as the big villain, not the, the big villain that you have been building up to. It's been very clear that at this point that you want to build up Cinder. Oh, you want to talk about another character death I just remembered? Watts. How did Watts die? He burned to death. It's like you give these characters at this point you forget why they're here and you don't do anything with them. You're like, fuck it, let's just kill them. Again, the story of RWBY. You just put out a character, and when you use that character up to his usefulness or his or her usefulness, you're just like dead. And I have a feeling that you are definitely going to go the Neo redemption route. I already know that story. I already know this, because why? Neo is a popular character, even though she has done nothing to earn her redemption. Same with goddamn Emerald, because everyone loves a redemption story, even if it isn't fucking earned. Just look at half of Steven Universe's characters. You looked at Zuko and Peridot, Zuko, Peridot, and Lapis, and literally looked at them and went, "Oh, we could do that. Every other character, I don't feel like gets a redemption arc, but we could do that. We can make and Neo sells. Neo is a very popular character. Okay, we can bring her back. Emerald completely helped destroy an entire continent. We're just gonna group laugh that off instead of throw her ass to jail. Okay, and who else do we got out there? Oh." Nora, Lee, and Winter and Ozpin out there in Vacuo, and also fucking Vacuo. That's where you're gonna go. The Mad Max of Remnant. That's your safe place. Was Mantle I mean, excuse me, was Mistral not available? Like, you could have sent, but no, you instantly sent them to, like I said, the Mad Max of Remnant, and put them in a goddamn sandstorm full of fucking Grimm. What in the fuck is this show anymore? I'm asking a serious question. I'm asking a legit serious question right now. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I am so fucking done with this show. Fuck this fucking show, fuck this fucking writing staff, and fuck whatever you have left. Because you have clearly fucked it into the dirt. You have clearly fucked Monty Orm's vision for this story into the dirt. Because you clearly don't know what you're doing. I don't even think you know what you're doing with fucking Red versus Blue anymore. I've watched it, and yeah, you could say, oh, well, it was meant, it's not Red versus Blue is a different story because it's a completely different story arc from the comedy stuff. Yeah, it's also twice as boring. It's also been it's just been more boring and more pointless characters that I have seen. Personally, I think you just don't know what to do anymore, Rooster Teeth. It feels like half the time, but yeah, I mean, you already know that you are kind of lost in a sea of meh, because, I don't know, the sexual assault allegations, the embezzlements, the allegations. Oh, I could go on and on about all the bullshit you go through, Rooster Teeth. Ugh. Fucking Christ. This was the iceberg that tipped me over. Anyway, so, long story short, it's suffice to say I didn't like this this end of the episode. So, there you go. I'm out.